It's McMastodon. I'm the Terrafirman, and this is my log. Day 489. And there it is. That is the hab. That has been my home for 2 years, 489 days. Well, I guess it wasn't my home on the first day because I hadn't built it yet. But there it is. I came up here to take one last look at surveying it. That's the main entrance. That's my little cellar off the kitchen, my olive grove in the back. I'm leaving. I am getting out of here in this log. Maybe not today, but I am getting out of here. And so I need to pack up. Now, I had a goal of creating a sort of makeshift rocket to get me out of here, getting this beautiful spacesuit of all black steel, and to make 20 perfect sandwiches. And I have spent log after log trying to do that, and well, it's just not happening. I can't seem to do it. No matter how hard I try, every attempt at making some kind of perfect sandwich completely falls apart. I thought that by adding, this isn't the cheese, but I thought by adding rye bread, the rye bread taste profile to cheese, it would take on the rye bread taste profile of that level of cooking, but I think it's just like the base profile of the thing. Here it is. This is my list of things that I needed to do, and we've done it all. And we have a beautiful hab. But I am leaving. And I'm gonna have to not follow through on my plan to make the perfect sandwiches and to return myself back home to Earth and leave this place. But I am gonna leave. So I have some things I need to do to pack up. So I am going to get started on those. First of which is I need food. Now these are only 82%. They don't seem to be going up all that much. What's that over there? Oh, chicken. Okay. I could harvest most of these vegetables. I may have to leave the rice, leave all the grains, because I don't really feel like sticking around. So I'm going to have to harvest the vegetables. So I'm going to get to that. I'm going to start harvesting squash. I just found some squash. And then I got a few other things I need to do to pack up. So I'm going to hit all those things, and I will fill you in on what the real plan is. So stay tuned. Day 490, and I literally cannot hold all of these onions. Look at them. They're just, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 7 stacks of onions, and they're still piled there. So, wow. Wow. Okay, let's drop off seeds and the onions. So all the new stuff that I've just been harvesting, I'm putting in these shelves for some reason. I don't know why. We're going to have to get organized so that we can go on our little trip. Not a little trip, it's going to be a big trip. But first, I need to finish harvesting these. Look at it, you can see I've harvested a lot of the stuff. Mostly it's the grain, these sugar canes, who knows? Who knows? Look at that, 30%. Half the other stuff is done. Cabbage is almost done. I guess I'll probably wait for the cabbage. Potatoes? Well, the potatoes do make very good vodka. And that's pretty useful because I can make a lot of vodka from these potatoes, and that gets me a lot of alcohol for making vinegar, which is pretty useful. So I think, oh, and also for making lanterns, yeah. So because I don't drink vodka, it's not really, don't really like the taste. Doesn't really do it for me. Okay, so let's get these into here, into the cellar, and then I can move on to the next cleanup project before we head out. Oh, you know what? Actually, I need to get the berries. I've got a few different kinds of berries that I can collect already. It being June, we got strawberries. Delicious, delicious strawberries. I'm not gonna lie, I love these things. The blackberries, I don't know. I think like real fresh blackberries are quite good. The ones that you get in the store that are like, you know, like they're like a, I don't know. It's like dinosaur blackberries. They're like monstrous. Why did I eat that? I didn't need to eat. I feel like I needed to eat though. Maybe I'm getting hungry talking about blackberries and strawberries. Yeah, they're not. I feel like they're not like real food. They're kind of gross the way they're so huge and, ow. Oh, I can milk the cows. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna have to leave the cows. These two girls they've been pregnant for a while, and they're not gonna have little baby cows, and it's gonna be fun to see little baby cows. If I can come back here, it's not till December, so we're not gonna be able to have baby cows, or I'm not gonna be able to take the cows with me. I'm not gonna be able to see them finish getting pregnant, but I don't know. I might be back. Oh, right. So the next project, I gotta drop this stuff off, but I gotta get to the next project. So let me do that. Day 491, and here I am in the tree farm, and I need to get at least, let's say 4 of all of these saplings. I need to, don't have any of these for some reason. I guess I put them all into my farm, and did I get them? Yes, okay, Douglas fir. So I want to try to get 4 of like all the saplings, and it's probably not a good idea to use the scythe, but I figure I can't on the Douglas firs, because I do have like a ton of Douglas firs over there, so it'll be fine if I use up all these leaves and I don't get 4 saplings. I'll just go get them from somewhere else, and I've already got 3, so I'm sure it's going to happen now. And in fact, really what I want is 4 so that it's like more sustainable. And I'm sure even with 1 or 2 saplings of Douglas fir, it'll be sustainable. It's these smaller trees that I'm a little bit worried about, like these hickories. So let's say I put those there. Now I'm going to do these by hand, and I'm going to try to get 4 saplings from however many trees I have here. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 trees. Oh wait, is that a hickory over there? These are oak. Ooh, some pretty oaks. This is a hickory over here. Yeah. See, I got enough. Okay, so obviously I'm not leaving, right? Otherwise I wouldn't be bothering to do this. But I'm leaving the hab. I'm gonna go somewhere else. So I'll carry on with this project and continue packing for the trip, and be back with another log, maybe the log where I'm actually gonna be leaving. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Day 494. All right, so I cleared out this area. I've got I put a bunch in the chest. It's gonna be my to-go chest, and I was just getting the wool from the sheep over here, collecting the wool. I don't know if I'm gonna need the wool. I got lots of saplings, but there's a few holes in what I have. I thought I had most of the trees, but I know I don't have the acacia and kapok trees. I know I don't have the really big ones. So what are those called? What are the really big ones? Not Douglas firs. I don't know. What's the really big ones? I don't have those. I got these. I got about 12 different kinds of tree. That's good. That's a good start. Where I'm going, I'm gonna want have a lot of different kinds of wood. Let's see. I don't need this other bow, so I'll put that in here. I'm gonna need all of this, all the tools that I have, my good tools, I suppose. The sword's not so good. I guess I could make a new sword. Might not be worth it, but I'm gonna try to finish packing up here. Need a bed. Oh, I know where there's a bed. What I do need, though, and this is kind of this may be a bit of a surprise, but I need this stuff. I need these metal ingots. I need to build something and send it on its way. So I will. Let me finish packing. And let me take care of what I need to do with these ingots, and then we are gonna get started. I'm going to go on a journey. All right, I'll be back. Day 495, and I'm almost packed. And I was just looking at this place. I got a lot of good stuff in here. I got the copper, the bronze anvil. I got a little bit of bronze left. I am taking crucible and the bellows. They're gonna really come in handy. Man, I really should check this charcoal too, but no, I'm not gonna take that. This thing, I guess I'm gonna leave it. I may come back for this, but here's what I'm gonna do, guys. Here's the plan. I'm gonna head north. I gotta take as much food as I'm gonna need, but I am gonna set up a camp. I'm gonna set up a fort, an outpost, if you will, way to the north. We're gonna deal with snow. It's going to be harsh. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this series of logs. We're gonna start fresh. What I'm gonna do is I am going to encode all these logs that I've recorded that I've been saving up. I'm going to encode them on these ingots, and I am going to blast them off into space. I have that launch pad set. Now I can't survive the trip myself, but what I could do is I could launch. Do I want to take squash? I'm not a big fan of squash. I'll take some onions. I have soybeans. I don't need soybeans. Yeah, I'll take some cabbage. All right, I think I'm basically all packed. All right, so I got all these saplings. We're gonna be able to make all kinds of wood. We'll go trees up there when we get up there. I got an extra saw blade. I got wool for making a bed. I'm probably gonna bring a bed, but you get the idea. Lots of food. We got jute fiber in case we need to catch some animals, maybe to make some ropes. Even more food. I got some extra ceramic vessels for storing stuff. Made a couple of sandwiches. I'll probably make some more. Still got some bread. Anyway, that's the gist of what we're going to take. I'm going to take all these tools, weapons. I got my full set of armor. This stuff. So these here, I'm going to throw the ingots in, and we're going to make a little space capsule for them and send them off. So let me get on over to the launch pad, and I will take care of that. And that's going to be the end of this log because I am going to have to send it off. Day 497, and I have abandoned hope of leaving, getting home, and bringing these logs with me, so I am sending them along. If you are watching this, it means it worked. It means I sent them successfully. This will be the 45th. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blast them off in here. I'm going to put a limestone cap on the top of this. Fire it off into space. I've encoded all of these logs, all 45 of them. This one will be the last as soon as I finish recording it. And I have left instructions on how to release them to the public for anyone to see. And you could watch my life here on this world all by myself for over 2 years. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to head off north. I'm going to start a new life up there. I'm going to bring as much as I can carry with me, but I'm not going to have my anvils just yet. I'm not going to have everything I need, and yeah, and I'll start a new set of logs. But along with the instructions on how to release these, I'm also going to set up a communications link, if I can, with you guys back there on Earth, so that I can start I can start sending you recordings of my life here in real time. I don't have to record all these logs anymore, and I'll be able to talk with you on a more informal basis. And so hopefully, if things get timed well, you will get these logs. The last one will be released, and then you'll start getting my next recordings. I won't call them logs because they won't really be. That's not really what they'll be. And you'll start getting them very soon, maybe within a week after the time you're watching this. Now, this is going to be the last thing. It's going to be the last thing you see, because I'm going to put this log onto this last ingot, and I'm gonna put it in the ship, and I'm gonna send it. So goodbye for now. Hopefully this works and you'll be able to watch the next set of these, or the next series, if you will. But until then, I am McMastodon, I am the Terrafirman, and this is the end of these logs. And everybody, take care. Oh, don't trigger this accidentally. Is it gonna go? Oh my gosh! I thought it would take longer. I hope those logs made it.